Welcome back, friends of the Volok, for 28 minutes of game time. 28 minutes. It looked as though the Vols might shock the world. Number 3 Georgia was going blow for blow with the Vols, and the Vols were up 14-10. But then, has too often happened over the past decade, disaster struck. Georgia showed their quality, and unfortunately the Vols showed theirs. But in yet another blowout, we see perhaps the anatomy of hope. Perhaps it's fool's gold, perhaps it is the turning of the tide. It remains to be seen. I'm not even sure, and I'm sure of everything. Brian Maurer, first start, looked sharp in the second half. Or in the first half, excuse me. Looked very sharp in the first half. The ball was out quickly. Tennessee was showing the quality of receivers that it has, that no one has been able to get the ball to. The offense was moving, it was grooving. The offensive line was protecting Maurer. But then in the second half, 0 yards passing from Brian Maurer. That's unfortunate. So we're going to get back to what we do best here at the Volok. We're going to pick a game. Another set of Bulldogs comes into Neyland Stadium this Saturday, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. The good news is that if the Georgia Bulldogs are your aunt's prize-winning, best-in-breed American Bulldog, then the Mississippi State Bulldog is more of that three-legged, cross-eyed son of a bitch living under your neighbor's porch. But they may still be good enough to defeat the Vols. We're going to have to break it down a little further. Mississippi State and Georgia are a lot alike in many ways with what they want to do. Mississippi State is also a run-first team, and they're very good at it. They're very good. And the Tennessee defense has not been good at stopping the run at all. Many, many times, if you watch the past few games, there's been linebackers or linemen in the right position, but they've been drugged down the field by a running back with the ball. Maybe they know what to do. Maybe they don't know what to do. Maybe they're strong enough, maybe they're not. We don't know, but whether they're late or they're just getting run over, teams have run on the Vols. The flip side of that equation is the Vols looked sharp in the first half throwing the ball. And Mississippi State's secondary is very, very beatable. Very beatable. Very, very, very beatable. So if Jim Chaney is able to keep things simple for Brian Maurer and get the ball out quickly to those receivers like he did in the first half, it could be a long day for the Mississippi State secondary. Their front seven is good, but it's not as good as Georgia's. And they've got a lot of questions at quarterback. They've got perhaps more questions at quarterback than Tennessee. 2 will play. Will they be effective throwing the ball? Who knows? Unfortunately, there's no way out of this except to go back into the flames of perdition. The Vols are going to pull out a close one, folks. It's not going to be pretty, but this is the week that the Vols get around the corner. They're going to have to run the ball enough to keep Mississippi State honest, but Juwan Jennings, Marquez Callaway, Dominic Wood-Anderson, they're going to catch the ball, they're going to be open, they're going to score enough points The offense has got to go on drives. They've got to give the defense a break because the Mississippi State rushing attack is formidable. But the Vols are going to get off the schneid. There's a local radio personality on top of the Toyota building right now, sleeping there till the Vols are going to get a win. So I'm predicting that he has a short stay. Vols 31, Mississippi State 24. Bodie, take us out on a joke. Where's your button, you imbecile?
Trick or treat, smell my feet. If I had feet, that is.
That was the same one from last week, you idiot. Get some new material.